Hi everyone. So this is an instructional video on the Prologue assignment. So I will tell you, we are going to cover some of this in Class Connect together. So this video itself is just to show you how to move things around on the PowerPoint because you're going to be moving a lot of things around. So I'm not going over exactly what the content of the assignment is. I'm going to go over how to go through and move things around and just use the PowerPoint. So the first thing that you're going to do is you have to look at the rhyme scheme. So what that means is you are just going to take these letters and for example, if this is like the AB rhyme scheme, if it's like AA, BB, whatever it is, so you're looking at the rhyme. So I'm going to try kind of give you a hint for the first one. So if you look at dignity and we look at the next thing that dignity rhymes with, it would be dignity and scene don't rhyme, dignity, immunity rhyme, right? So that means we're going to put that A there, right? So then you would need to look at, okay, seen, unclean. Do they rhyme? So if they do, then you just go next down the list doing the rhyme scheme, right? So if they rhyme, then you would move that B and it would be B, right? So then you do the whole thing all the way down, right? So after you're done with that, then you're going to type in here and you should just be able to click, what do I think the play is going to be about? That's your opinion, right? So you're just going to type that in there. I will tell you, if for some reason you get these to move, which you should be able to, you can just type in here. You can add a letter, you can add a text box, whatever you need to do, you can do that right there. Okay. So I really want you, if for some reason the PowerPoint isn't working for you like it's working for me, then you need to figure out a way to get those things in there. If you're adding a text box, then add a text box. Or if you can just type in it, type in it. Whatever you need to do to make sure the assignment is done the proper way, okay? So in this assignment, you are going to do a few things, right? So using the drawing tool, you're going to underline all of the text that supports your answers, right? So you should not have every single thing underlined here, right? You should have some things underlined, but you're not underlining everything. So again, you're typing in, right? So we're typing in, you should easily be able to type in. And then remember, if we're adding a line, I just clicked that line up there and I just added my line like that, right? Simple as that. Right. So the next one down, and I'm not saying that you want to underline that line necessarily. I'm just showing you how to underline. So the next thing you're doing is you are again underlining, right, and typing your answers in. So you should just be able to double click on it, and I should be able to just type in there, right? No problem. So then we go down to the next one. Same thing. You're going to underline and you're going to type in there, right? Then you're going to do the same thing, underline, type, and type, right? You're going to do the same thing. So this is the last page and it's going to be a little bit different. So use the circle tool and circle the word every time they use the word to, right? So I can do this and I can just do copy and paste, right? And then I can circle the word to. So that's all you have to do. Or you can use the circle tool up here or the circle tool up there and make sure it's not filled in, right? Like we did on some of the other ones. But copying and pasting, that's the easiest to do, right? Then you are going to use the box tool and box in words and phrases that reinforce the idea of to. So the box tool, the same thing right there. Then you're going to use the pink highlighter below and highlight all the uses of repetition. So anywhere you see repetition, right, you can do the same thing. You're just going to click copy and you can highlight anything on there that you think is repeated, right? So you're going to use that for the repeated thing. And then the same thing for anything with yellow that's associated with death. So again, you can copy it and paste and anything that's associated with death, you're going to put on there in that yellow highlighter, okay? And then here, it's asking you one more question, and you're going to type again like that, okay? So, like I said, we're going to talk about this in Class Connect together. So, but you definitely need to know how to use the tools. So I want you to make sure to watch this video before you go to Class Connect with me. And actually, I probably will have you watch this video the first 5 minutes of Class Connect so we can go through Class Connect and it will be seamless when we're trying to go through and answer the questions. So if you have any questions, please let me know. And then as you're doing this, if for some reason you did not attend that Class Connect session, if you were sick or if you had an emergency, then you are definitely going to want to watch that recording. All right. So if you have questions, let me know.